John's
hold on.
nose is a foot long.
Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go first.
You start off this time. You say welcome back. Go.
Oh hello, welcome back. I'm fucking Nick.
I'm fucking Cody, and this is Game In 2000.
This is Game In 2000.
This is our YouTube channel where we discuss video games, play video games,
Rate them at the end.
rate video games, make asinine comments about day-to-day life and our brotherhood as good friends who have a strong brotherhood. Nick is clowning right now. There's a lot of clowning on our channel, so if you
I mean, look.
if you're adverse to clowning, you might want to look elsewhere.
Look at these people's
we're a couple of
noses.
clowns. Hong Kong, do it with me. Hong Kong, Hong Kong. That's because we're clowns. El Clowno over here.
Clownman. 2000.
Today we are playing
Snowboard Kids.
Snowboard Kids.
We'll probably do the second one.
I've heard it.
also.
I have not played this. I'm a
Really?
really.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big N64 guy. Probably my favorite console growing up, but this is one that eluded me.
Well, yeah.
And I love snowboarding games like SSX.
Snowboard Kids is amazing.
SSX is one of my favorite series ever. No, but SSX, I got started with SSX Tricky. It's more of it's an arcade style game, but obviously it has more like realistic people in it. It's not supposed to be like little troll kids like this. It's grounded in reality. I feel like this is gonna have like more of like a kart racer feel to it.
Yeah, kind of. It's definitely more cartoony. I mean, illustrated by
Obviously.
literally the length of the Pinocchio noses.
Yeah, that's pretty goofy.
I
Man.
mean, geez.
They look like little Smurfs that aren't blue.
I mean, whoa. I mean, come on. Like.
So did you? I'm guessing you had this as a kid.
We rented it a lot.
You rented it a lot.
Yeah, my parents, they shied away from buying us a bunch of games. When in retrospect, I should have been like, parents, please buy me a copy of this to play, and buy me a copy that I'll never be able to touch until I'm 26, 25, so I can sell it for a bunch of money.
Yeah, because these N64 games are worth a pretty penny. This one, it's a good thing that you ended up getting this and holding on to it, because this is one of the more rare ones. At least last time I checked, it might be like the sequel to this, because I know there's a second one.
There is,
so it's one of the two. I think it might be the sequel. It's kind of pricey if you want the physical copy.
Okay, so we're not gonna play the full game. We're not gonna do like the whole thing. So let's do like
It's
a
just
skill
a quick,
game. Let's
little
do like
quick
a skill
fire
game.
video. I'm curious. This is right up my alley. I just never played it.
It reminds me of like the weird skiing mini game in Ape Escape.
That's
You've never played Ape Escape?
No, that's one I want though.
Oh, whoa! You never played Ape Escape?
No, the PSP that you so kindly gave me a while back.
Yeah.
That's one of the games I want to get for that, because
Okay.
I don't know if it's the same
Ape
Ape
Escape is
Escape.
amazing.
I don't know if it's a port or if it's like a sequel or a spinoff.
All right, we're gonna do like speed.
This
fans,
does kinda look like
get
Ape
the
Escape.
fastest time. Let's do it. Rookie Mountain.
This is I don't want to say it's completely
I don't
unrelated.
remember any of the
This
controls.
isn't unrelated, but I have a question for you. It is about snowboarding, and I mentioned it earlier. Have you played SSX?
I've played SSX Tricky, one of the PlayStation 2 versions.
They got better. SSX 3 is my personal favorite, and SSX on tour is really good. But then they radically changed it for the Xbox 360 version, which I guess is SSX 5, I think.
I'm already screwing this.
But that's for another video.
This is so nostalgic.
I'm glad. I love that feeling. I love firing up an old game that you played as a kid that you haven't played in years.
I don't even know how to turn very well. Wow, this is like a blind playthrough. It's great.
Well, it's also like when you're using the like N64 controller and just trying to like get used to these old stiff controls when you're used to playing modern games.
Stiff is a good word.
Stiff, yes. Controls in video games from this era were oftentimes stiff.
Oh,
stiffer.
What? No, how do you land that?
Stiffer than what's in my jeans right now.
Oh, Jesus.
I feel like this was a good video up until that point, and I just ruined it. So, is it? Target time. So you beat it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. Look at this.
This is your This is your thing. This was your suggestion.
Well, I know, yeah, because I remember being like just so in awe of this game when I was a kid.
I feel like that's how it'd be if I was like, "Hey, let's play Conker's Bad Fur Day." I remember loving it and
played
beating
that game so much. I played it like,
but I'm not
in
sure.
my adulthood.
I'm not sure that I could just like grab it and like immediately know what I'm doing. Although then again, it's kind of just like that same generic platform adventure, like 3D platformer that was big back then.
I don't think so. I mean, it's definitely got like a Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes,
basic,
it's a lot like
basic
Banjo-Kazooie
thing to it, but it's like you go places and you do things in that game that you don't do in
and also there's an emphasis on toilet humor and sexual innuendos and
it's like
flowers having orgasms.
It's like Godfather or The Sopranos.
That I may have mentioned this in one of our previous videos.
In a silly, shitty game.
Yeah, I may have mentioned this in a previous video, but like it bears repeating.
Okay, that's not okay.
That's one of them. That is the if not one of them, if not the most expensive.
What?
It's one of the most expensive physical.
N64
games. Yes, the cartridge.
Really?
The cartridge will set you back like $80 I think.
I have it.
You have it?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's if you were ever in dire straits, my friend, and you need like a quick buck, you sell that cartridge.
$80.
I mean, yeah. Like don't
wow,
thumb your nose at $80.
I'm really bad at this.
Thumb your nose at $80.
I'm not.
But the complete version, and now I am in the business of buying complete versions of N64 games with the shitty cardboard box that falls apart and the manual. Dude, there are guys that have complete N64 collections with like pristine boxes, and they look so beautiful on the shelf.
Cool.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I have more of like
it's the kind of thing that gets me really excited.
I have more of a collector instinct than Nick. I like physical.
I went through like a bout where I was like, I want to get all these PlayStation 1 games.
Physical media is important to me. It shouldn't be because in a lot of instances it's a waste of money.
Okay, okay, so I did some tricks.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
I want to play, but the controls and how poorly you're doing is shying me away from grabbing the controller. Oh,
that's wow. Okay, I'm like,
whack.
I played through 3 different game modes. I'm just now starting to get how to play this game.
Well, keep going. Man, that is some schnoz.
It's definitely your turn next.
That is some schnoz.
It's.
All right, I'll try.
It's schnozzer than life.
My nickname in middle school was Big Nose, so I have sympathy.
Your nose isn't
I know
big.
it's proportionate. I just went to school with a lot of smaller nosed people, I guess.
And they just couldn't take it.
Trick game or
I just did trick game, and that one has been the funnest so far. Try Big Snowman. It's probably gonna be harder.
This is the one where there's like lines of snowmen blocking your.
No. That was whatever the second one was. But this one you have to collect fans. Okay, so that don't hold down that button you're holding down because that makes you do that. So I found if you jump in the air and then adjust your direction in the air,
what do these do?
They speed you up, yeah. That's what you want to pick them up.
Yeah,
I used to be really good at this game.
I would have eaten this up as a kid. This is, it's just very strange, and I don't know if it was just through marketing failures. Like I don't know what.
Thanks,
it was.
Nintendo.
No, it's just like because back then, like I know we didn't have a computer.
Okay, now hold it. Now hold the jump button.
In '96, my family did not have a computer, and like the internet obviously wasn't what it was.
Yeah.
Even just a few years later. So just I don't know, like unless I saw it in like a Game Informer magazine or like at Blockbuster, and I guess dude they relied on cover art a lot more back then. Like that was like it has to pop out at you.
Because it was almost exclusively for children. So like if you're a kid, you're not just gonna.
Damn it, I missed it.
You're not gonna buy something that has like, an art directed cover. You're gonna buy something that's like flashy and cool looking and that appeals to your like little kid sensibilities, and it's mostly for like little boys, you know what I'm saying? Like little dudes who wanted to get down on some video games. So it was like,
shut up.
I remember the like the Killer Instinct.
I had that
cover
for SNES.
Was really intense for me. I was like, yes.
Do you remember the cartridge was black? The one for SNES? You might be talking about the N64.
I'm talking about the N64. Yeah. The Killer Instinct Gold.
That's all I remember.
I never played it on the SNES. I played a lot on. But yeah, I played a lot of
Killer Instinct was my Mortal Kombat.
I played a lot of really shitty fighting games on Nintendo 64 because they all had cool cool covers. But they were all shit.
So like they just jumped out at you, but then the game itself was crap.
Like lackluster. Yeah, and I think a lot of it was driven by that too, because it was like, you know, if it looked marketable, it was marketable basically. Because there wasn't like a whole lot of people doing previews of videos like this. You couldn't just get online and be like, okay, well, is this game worth my time? You were a kid, and all you had to rely on was your parents renting games for you.
I'm weird in the sense that like this gameplay that is involved with this game, like the gameplay of this game, of the game that we're playing right now, this game here.
Yes.
I was just seeing how many times I could fit game into a sentence where I stuttered a lot.
Snowboard Kids.
This game, like, it's a prime example of it's an overall package thing for me. Like, art style and, like, the cover art and, really, like, the name. Yeah, like, because, like, I don't know if this was just called...
It's appealing to me now.
Yeah, like, the gameplay is not that exciting. But, like, it's just, like, fun. It's
but I'm sure if we got better at it, it would be.
Trick game?
Yeah, try that. Yeah, that one was my favorite. Animal Land.
Maybe that's a big reason why I love Nintendo, just because, like, the characters jump out.
Because it's all hype.
Shut up. Some of the most masterful games ever are first-party Nintendo games.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just comes down to taste. Like, if you're looking for, like, a Witcher 3 type game, Nintendo's probably not the company for you.
Whoa, you almost landed it.
Although, like, Xenoblade Chronicles and stuff, like...
Yeah, they have
there's hardcore games that come out for Nintendo systems.
Yeah.
A lot of them are JRPGs, which isn't my thing, but, you know.
Which is my thing.
Yeah,
and we're going to do lots of JRPGs on this.
Shit.
I think you gotta jump onto that. I think there's like a way or button to like grant things. But people are probably like, oh, we're fucking idiots. We play like, yeah, people are probably like...
This is a gaming channel, but we never claim to be masterful at games. Yeah, we're not
experts, okay? Like, we have context for games throughout our lifetime, but we're not like gameographers.
What shot game?
I don't know. Do Sunset Rock yet.
Is this like, these are just all the levels?
I guess. I think maybe if you play it, you can unlock more.
Were games like $40 back then? 50?
Oh god, no, they were... No, I don't think so. They were like 30. I remember there being like new games that came out that was like $20, and I was like, what?
I guess that's the same.
$20?
It's like inflation. I guess it's like not that different from.
Well, also I think the quality of the games has increased. So
yeah, because like I can't imagine.
It's not terrible to ask $60 for a game like, you know, GTA 5 or like Witcher 3.
No, yeah. But like this, like, yes, this is like a fun, nostalgic experience, and it's cute and everything, obviously.
Yeah, these penguins especially are reminding me of
shot game is just avoiding things?
I guess. I don't know why it's called shot.
No! I'm supposed to be...
Oh, you can shoot! Kill those snowmen! Murder them!
Murder them! Oh no!
Yeah, it looks like you have a certain amount of bullets, but they replenish over time.
Yeah!
Yeah! That's the thing I remember the most about this game.
The yes.
Yeah. I remember catching a lot of shit as a kid for playing Peach a lot on Nintendo 64.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And now none of my friends say shit about it.
I've never played Peach. Wait, you're talking about Smash Brothers?
No, I'm talking about Nintendo. I'm talking about Mario Kart 64.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we were all dumb and stupid as kids and be like, oh, you're gay. Like, why are you picking Peach? It's like, well, because she's a solid character. Like, you're just not going to pick her because she's not the same gender as you. Like,
people will pick, like, Sheik in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, and, like, yeah.
You know that's a girl, don't you?
Yeah, every time I start a new Skyrim game or like a Dark Souls game, like I always pick a female character.
I don't know why I jumped prematurely.
Go through that gate. Go through the grate.
Were you joking?
Yes, I can't believe you did that, you dipshit.
Okay, like... You're the one that grew up on this. I thought it was some, like, secret.
No. I just wanted to see you bump into it.
You're a twat.
Oh, come on. Come on.
You're a phallus.
That just doesn't make sense.
You don't know what a phallus is?
I know what a phallus is, but...
You're a dick. It's the same as saying that.
Yeah, I am a Homo erectus, yes.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
18 out of 60. Yeah!
Eat it.
Granted,
right
I
into
didn't
that
know
goal.
what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should definitely do...
Shot game.
Try the shot game
That makes sense. Okay.
before we end the vid.
I'll do it one more time, yeah. Let me switch characters, too, because I feel like that would be fun, just to, like...
Change it up, you know?
Change it up.
Slip into someone else's big nose skin.
Slipping into someone else's big nose skin, everybody.
RKO out of nowhere!
Whoa!
I think it would be, like, if we were moving or something, if we were both, like, jointly moving.
Oh, there's a board shot.
It would be fun to stage, like, a fight at a bar or something. Like, but not, like... And it would be, like, overtly, obviously fake, like a wrestling fight. To where I would do, like, the RKO out of nowhere on you.
RKO out of nowhere!
And
I love how you say it.
people might think that it was a legit fight at first, but then they'd be like, wait a minute.
That would just be
This is
fucking
not how
hilarious.
people would fight.
No, okay.
I actually had plans to do that the last day of freshman year with my
Okay,
friend.
I'm gonna do a battle race.
It fell through.
Let's do Nightmare Highway.
It's just Night Highway, dude. Where did you read
Oh,
Mare?
sorry. I don't know.
Where did you get Mare?
Where'd you get Mare?
That's an additional 4 letters.
All around Alpine. Let's do the all around.
I had a big old burger today. Big
And then
old
you
burger.
still ate food at my house.
Oh, so I'm supposed to just have one meal in the day?
One very, very large meal.
It was a very large meal, but again, today was my
What?
birthday.
How did those guys?
Today was my
get started
birthday.
so fast?
Today was my birthday. I can't say it enough. I love
Give me,
saying it.
give me some coins. Give me those coins.
I love milking my birthdayness.
Can I like shoot?
You suck, dude.
I do. No, this is literally my first time playing this in years.
Okay, but even I wasn't like bumping in the walls as much as you.
You're right. I'm still trying to like figure out how to turn better.
Yeah.
How do I? What? There's a ghost.
Ugh. But I'm like sweating. Glasses are not ideal.
I remember this level. Oh God,
You're trash.
you're trash. I'm a little tipsy.
You've
I'm
had
definitely-
like 2 beers.
Oh, shut up. I've had like 4 drinks. Oh my goodness.
This is more entertaining than if you were doing good, honestly.
You think so? Well, because then you'd be complaining about how much better I am doing it than you.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm that competitive about snowboard, kids. Although, I'll give you this. This looks like much harder than what we were doing before.
Okay, so yeah, I'm shooting hands? What's happening? I remember just tearing it up on this game, dude. Like, I knew all the ins and outs. I knew, like, where to do all the tricks and, like, where the secrets were. I just have a crap memory. What is that? Give me that.
Oh, I have a bad memory, too.
How do I turn easier?
There's
gotta be, like, a...
There's games that I'm working on currently, or that I've, like, put off for a few months, or just, like, switched to something else for a while. And if I go back to it, it's like I'm having to relearn the whole control scheme and process and feel of it all over again. So I can imagine after like 15 years, you're just like...
But there's some games that load up and I'm like, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's like second nature.
Yeah, like
this
Legend
is
of
not
Mana.
This is not one of those times.
And you guys will hear me talk about Legend of Mana a lot.
JRPG.
Yes. It's a Square Enix game.
They're all the same.
Squaresoft back.
They're all the same. You're like a little
shut up.
anime character, and you like stand on a battlefield and have like turn-based fighting. Like
this one's actually live action. The fighting is live action.
Like Xenoblade Chronicles.
I don't know if I played Xenoblade Chronicles.
I think it's like that. What? What?
What is happening? You'll have to Google Xenoblade Chronicles so you can show me. Ski lift.
I mean, I don't play those games. It's probably something you'd be interested in.
What, that guy, yeah, that person just, like, jumped and flipped around and, like, skidded and drifted through that turn? Like, how?
Oh, jeez.
Is it, like, the D-pad? Like, what is happening? We are terrible. We're terrible at this game.
You're not dead last, are you? Surely there's not only 4 positions.
I think I am dead last.
Not anymore. Well, you flubbed it. You floundered.
Jeez.
You flubbed and floundered.
Here. Take it. I'm not okay with this anymore. This is so bad.
God.
Haha, you fell.
Yeah, only because I didn't get to the controller in time. And because I still thought that A was...
we gotta stop casually drinking while we make videos.
I feel like it just depends on the game. And, like, if we're picking up something like this that we either, in your case, haven't played in many years, or in my case, haven't played at all, then it's probably appropriate to be sober and level-headed.
Yeah.
Oh, the turning!
Yeah, no, the turning is a nightmare. Like, there's gotta be a button.
The level has nightmare in the title.
Oh,
that
God.
is.
It doesn't though. It just says night.
Oh,
it's Night Highway. You pointed that
I
out
made
to
the
me.
same mistake that you did.
That's so funny. But yeah, no, fucking. There's gotta be some way. Cause look how this girl's just up ahead of you. Is just. Oh, are you doing it? You just did it.
Okay, yeah.
What is it?
Just angle it. You have to.
What?
It's
just angle it, dude.
I don't know. I'm not good with words. Oh, I just
tucked the hand, bro.
Slugged her. Yeah, like just kind of like.
What? I'm looking at you do the controller.
It's not just up, down, left, and right. You can do in between.
Okay, well that's pretty versatile. I like that.
You're right. Like I've had enough beer to where I can't even think of what that's called.
People are probably
in between direction. Jesus.
The diagonal.
Diagonal.
The
what do you call it? In between direction.
People are probably gonna be like, "Why is this guy vaping all the time?"
Oh God. I was talking. Stop it. I was talking mad shit about your performance, and like I'm not doing much better. But I did figure out a crucial turning element. How did you not even try though to do diagonal turning?
What? I don't know. I didn't think about it.
You just thought that like the N64 game would be too
was
primitive.
In my mind, I was shitting on this game so hard. I was like, oh, they don't have intricate controls.
Oh, I thought maybe I could break. Shit, that was
just
mean.
Just ruined by Rocket League. Like the amount of freedom in that game.
We need to play Rocket League soon.
We do. Yeah, we were gonna make a lot of videos.
I got burnt out on. I played it a lot. It's easy to get burnt out on if you just like.
I played like hundreds of hours of that game.
I don't think I played that much.
I know you haven't, because you're not that good at it.
Dude, do you recall me beating you, like for like 4 consecutive games, 1-on-1?
That was after the game had been out for like a month.
No.
Like 2 months maybe.
Okay, well, you had still played it more than I'm not.
The learning curve on that game is so hard. It's so difficult.
I'm just saying, like I did beat you.
It's not unusual.
We'll see
it's
now.
Not unusual for someone to load it up and have like a natural affinity for the game. But like, yeah, no. Now I would just destroy you because
you've played it a lot since then.
I've played it a lot since then. I played it so much more than you.
Well,
have.
then we should team up because I don't want to be obliterated like that.
We should definitely do like a hilarious 1-on-1 where it's
not letting me use my ghost.
It's a different button than the hand.
You little
You're not gonna be able to make that.
She screwed me bad.
Bad. And
Hardcore.
you guys are like vying for last place.
Yeah. Well, no, we're vying for next to last place. If I was vying for last place, I would just come to a halt.
That was a joke, Cody.
I hate you. I hate you, Nick.
I hate you and everything you stand for.
I hate you and...
Look, everybody's just waiting for you.
I hate you and in between directions. All right, people.
All right.
Snowboard kids.
Snowboard kids.
I like it.
I'm gonna give this game
this is
5 joysticks.
This is definitely one of those games where I feel like
There's
it would have fit in
some
perfectly with my collection as a kid.
And your collection now as an adult?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the sequel is fairly pricey. But I would buy this. I want a physical copy of it. Eventually, I plan on having like a much larger N64 collection because it is.
Yeah, you just combine them.
It is like
I have a fairly large. It's like 30 games.
It's probably my favorite retro console of all time. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite console of all time.
Large. I don't know how big the biggest collection is. It's probably like hundreds of games.
Oh, we could Google largest. I mean, there's people that literally
Mine's
have
probably puny.
bookshelves of every N64 game released in every territory.
Yeah.
So they'll have like the European and Japanese copy of each
crazy.
game. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
That's nuts. I just have some of the classics and like some. I like have Mischief Makers.
You have some kind of like obscure ones.
Mystical Ninja
the most
Drama.
obscure one that I have is probably Space Station Silicon Valley. Although you maintain that it's not that.
It's not that obscure. Yeah, I don't feel like it's
certainly
obscure.
was under my radar when I was growing up. In the late 90s.
It has nothing to do with Pikmin, but I'm gonna say it's like the Pikmin of its era. It was so cool. It was such a cool game. Yeah. Signing off.
That's all, folks.
Again. Until next time, everybody.
Subscribe if you
Game in 2000.
No. God, you've got to cut that out.
Like, it's too much.
Hate you.